Guys, it's Jess. I am back with a video for all you gorgeous Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, even the Venus, the Mars, whatever you are. Check your whole chart when it comes to these readings because it's really important, because Venus is how we love, Mars is how we go about stuff, the Moon is how we emote, etc, etc. Before I shuffle up properly, I want to tell you I have already summoned the energies for Aries in today, and I cleanse the deck with this bowl, if anyone's interested. I also smudge everything with a burnt one of these. This is an unburnt one. I make these, the intentioned items. It is mugwort, lavender and cedar, all completely sustainable and foraged or grown by me. The lavender and the cedar was grown by me, and I foraged the mugwort. So guys, I'm going to shuffle up behind the camera because when I shuffle I might knock the stand, etc. But we're asking Spirit here today to find out what energies are hanging around for Aries and what are the predictions for the near future for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mars or Venus. Please go ahead and like and subscribe. It really helps me spread free tarot when you subscribe. It means the world to me. And also you can join me on Instagram. Wow, look at your little cards coming out. You've got the Two of Cups and the Magician and the Page of Cups. Okay, guys, this wasn't supposed to be a love reading, but it seems to be sort of turning into one. We might need to clarify some of these going forward, because I'm not liking that and I'm not liking that, but it may not have the initial meaning. I'm going to intuit some meaning from this little setup we've got. First of all, I'll read out what you've got. Whew. All right, guys, you've got Temperance, Two of Cups, the Magician, Page of Cups, Ace of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. I'm going to start with the Seven of Swords, weirdly, and it's your conclusion card, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's in conclusion. All tarot readings are based on current energies, and my job here as a manifestation coach and a tarot reader and a shaman and a healer, I'm here to teach you how to not get the outcome you don't want, at the same time as giving you the reading, if you get me. These are based on current energy, so if you keep on doing what you're doing, this is the outcome. If you can change that, you know, you can change that. Simply with affirmations and rewriting your beliefs and core beliefs and the way you go about stuff, how you show up. Everything in your reality is a mirror of your inner world. Your outer world is a mirror of your inner world, as above, so below. All right, guys? So I'm seeing here that the conclusion being like trying to get away from things other people are saying and doing that aren't to your liking. This might not necessarily be a bad card, because the message I'm getting out of it is literally someone on a good mental diet. And now you're ignoring people that use the words can't and impossible. Those words cut like a knife to manifestors. I know what it's like. I won't entertain, I won't speak to anyone that uses the words can't or impossible around me. And this is someone who's feeling like that. This is very clear, like you, Aries, coming in the initial position as Temperance. That's usually a Sagittarius card. Doesn't obviously, like, it doesn't have to be. Like, Temperance is all about balance and giving to yourself so you can give to the world. You can't pour from an empty cup. And it's about finding that perfect balance. See that? This particular depiction is meditating naked. That may be something you actually do. The emotional waters. She's literally sitting on water, it seems. Waters always represent emotion, can represent sexuality. You're sitting on them and balancing your energies, and you're starting to get control of your emotions. So you're more in control of how you react to stuff now. I think this is definitely key to this ending here. Like, this is someone on an amazing mental diet. It's not the normal way I'd read that card at all. It's just how it's coming out today for you. Listen, if this doesn't resonate, please move on with love. If it does, then the message was obviously meant to find you. Spirit's making me pick these two up at the same time. Yeah, Two of Cups is a beautiful love connection of romance. And It can sometimes mean something you've wanted to happen for a really long time. It can just mean you're going out for a drink with someone, you know, just having a chat with someone. But this is somebody, you know, this is somebody who's looking right into your eyes with love. Cups represent emotions, they represent love. And here we've got twin flame energy indicated, even though I do believe that is a limiting label. Often relationships feel like twin flames. If you've been through some crap in a previous one and you get into a new one, you can think, oh, this is so good, this is my twin flame. Everything is a mirror of your inner reality. So if you meet someone that's mirroring you back in all the ways that you've been working so hard to get good at, and like, give them a fucking chance, for God's sake, you know what I mean? Forgive the F-bomb, but listen, if you've got to this good place where you're able to pour now because you've filled yourself up and now you can pour and give to the world because you're not an empty cup. This is someone that really, really, really has been designing their reality. They're calling in their soulmate. And I feel like that's you. And you've been doing it as well. It's like you've been manifesting each other. And this wasn't even supposed to be a love reading, guys, but I see love coming in for you. I see connection. I see communication. I see social life coming back for someone that hasn't had a social life for some time or hasn't been able to open their heart for a really long time. I don't know. I mean, it could just be like you're starting to hang out with someone a little bit more and taking them a bit more seriously. Someone that's been into you for a really long time, and you know full well you might have even been seeing them or talking to them already for a while. Yeah, but now you're kind of like, yeah, this is a good idea. This makes sense, and I'm going to go for it. And you've been designing this love. You've been designing what you want in your life. This is your design. Everything is your design. Your desires are your designs because you are the god of your reality. And that's what the magician means. You are able to manifest without the tools. You now know that you've got it all in you in the palm of your hand. All right? And you don't need any tools. You are a powerful, mighty witch, mighty master manifester. All right, guys? I'm loving this for you. You've got this Ace of Wands, which is like grasping. You are able now to grasp this opportunity of life. So I think you're going to take this cup of love and run with it, be with this person. But for some reason, there's this locked out energy, which I'm going to have to clarify. I'm loving this for the end, though, because it's not the normal depiction at all. Usually I'd say this is a horrible card. And like it seems like everyone's saying and doing stuff that you don't like. It's really getting to you. It's really stressing you out. But I actually feel like this is you just stepping into your master manifestor role and learning to understand that you're not going to entertain moaning, whining people anymore. You're not going to entertain complaining. And you're going to watch yourself because now you know how to control your emotions. You're not interested in other people that can't. You're not interested in people that can't control their own emotions and deal with their own shit themselves. They are the only people that interest you now. People that can control their emotions and magic their own lives. People that will give you, this wand, which is a chance for a good life, a good opportunity. You're not interested in this mindset of poverty anymore. I don't know what that's all about, so we're going to clarify that. Bear with me. Spirit, can we clarify this Five of Pentacles, please, for Aries? Because I'm not liking it. And it doesn't fit with the rest of the reading. Can you please tell me what it's all about? It's about the Emperor. I think in a previous relationship you were controlled or dominated. Wow, look at this. Wait, I want to pull the bottom, whatever's on the bottom there as well. Something wanted me to do that. We're going to actually clear these over there and make this into like a whole new reading. Just for this Five of Pentacles. Because I don't like the way they like begging like a street beggar. But look, you got some really beautiful cards coming out from that. So Emperor represents someone dominating, domineering. It can be... hold on, bear with me. I'm just going to get a message here. I've got something coming through. Spirit's saying that, yeah, you are such a strong manifestor. You're so strong in knowing what you want. that this is them. This is a person you've got to cut out. They thought they could dominate your life. I think you might have had a horrible previous relationship, and you're manifesting this beautiful new one. However, you've got to get rid of them, and you are moving away from them. They are these spilt cups, and you feel like you might have wasted years with this person, or even not even years. Like, could be weeks, could be time, could be minutes. Talking to someone, a few weeks. I don't know what it was. It could have been a horrible toxic relationship that went on for years. Whatever it was, right? Even if it was just a small thing. If it was major, then good for you getting out of it. I want to congratulate you for getting the hell away from that. And you knew the grass was greener on the other side. You knew there was something better. But you knew there were steps that you had to take to get there. And you had to use your third eye to see what was really good for you and to properly listen to your inner being. And that's what you've been doing, guys. So, yeah, it's really, really beautiful. I see love coming in for you. I see that there was this heartbreak and this horrible bad energy from the past still coming into your mind occasionally, still in your life, possibly. Maybe you shouldn't be entertaining that energy anymore. Get away from it. Run away. Run away, run away. They want to dominate you, and I want you to dominate your life, yourself. Look what happens when you get rid of them. Literally all happiness to be granted. All the joys of spring, all the joys of emotion, all the cups filled up. Okay, 9 of cups. This is someone who's literally got everything they ever wanted emotionally. When I said at the beginning about your Mars, Moon, blah, 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 I would say this is definitely a Moon one. So for Aries, Sun and Aries, Moon people. Also Venus, definitely. So yeah, 3 of Wands. Look at this. You are commanding your own life. It's a bit like the Magician, but you've got like this clear knowledge that you know who you are, and you're stepping forward with that. You know how to do magic, and you know how to create your own reality. The ending is really, really positive, and I would just grasp that wand of opportunity, whether it's to do with this person or whatever it's to do with. If you get an opportunity that makes you happy, take it. There's this beautiful love coming in that you've both been manifesting each other, and I'm just in love with this for you. I am going to put you an Earth Oracle now. I think this might have been the shortest reading I've done so far. It wasn't intended to be. So, sorry, Aries, if it wasn't the longest reading of all. Oh, check it out. So you've got Solitude, Island. This is your advice from Oracle. It's very similar to that. So just keep on doing what you're doing. This indicates the one. You are the one. Remember that? No one else is the one. You're God of your reality, and you are the one. You are the chosen one. You're God, all right? Everyone in your reality is just here to serve you, please you, teach you a lesson, whatever the hell it is. You vibed them into your reality for a purpose. Learn from that purpose. Take what you can from it. Have fun with it. There's nothing here indicating that you're going to be hurt from this. It's literally just enjoy it, go with the flow, all ultra happiness. But you must rewrite these old miseries and get rid of negative people in your life. All right, guys? And if getting rid of negative people can take some time, it's not always an instant thing. They might have to slowly drift away as your vibration raises. They will fall away. They will fall out of your life anyway. And the way you're going to do that is through solitude. If you enjoy your own company more than anyone else's, no one can fuck with you. Listen, no one can compete because they're competing with your solitude. They're not competing with somebody else. They're competing with your solitude. So they better bring the goods because you love your own company. Okay? And that's how it should be. All right? And if you're not already in that place, then you need to get to that place. All right, what letters do we have for Aries today, Spirit? I did drop one. Bear with me. Okay, well, that's lost forever. I don't know where that went at all. What do we have? I'll get you another letter just to make up for the dropped one. T. That's TJVUDA. E. Are these initials of somebody? Because I'm not seeing words. So I will say, sometimes I get spirit guided messages jumping out the letters. Sometimes they spell out entire words. Sometimes they are just initials for someone watching and meaningless to me. I mean, TT. I'm really not getting much from this. Look, they're just names. Dave. I will say it could be someone that reminds you of the past, because you've got déjà vu, even though I've spelled that wrong. What am I thinking? Listen, my mind thinks weirdly when I'm channeling. It doesn't think in English, so forgive that peculiar little mishap. Okay, déjà vu. You are literally feeling like, look, you might be feeling like you've seen this all before. You're not entirely trusting of it, but remember, you're manifesting this. To make sure it is perfect, but grasp the wand and give it a chance, because I do see happiness in the future for you if you do grasp the wand and give it a chance. I mean, TNA, that just could be someone it could be you, it could be, or your person has a really good body, you're just really into their body. Look, I'm not getting much from this, to be honest with you. Usually do get a lot more ETA. See, this is the estimated time of arrival. What I always say when it comes to manifesting, don't ask when and how. That sets it back. Stop asking when it's happening. Why isn't it here yet? Because that makes it sit back. It sets it back, okay? And we don't want that for you. So we want you to get your shit right now. We want you to get this beautiful relationship right now. And all you need to do is love your own solitude more than the company of certain toxic individuals. That's all you've got to do. And that's the end of your reading. I hope you liked that, guys. I hope you like my energy. And if you do, please subscribe. Please join me on Instagram and check out my website where you can book personal readings. And check out my Etsy. There's loads of really cool merch from Manifesting Masters on there right now. I love you guys. And I'm out.